Nctv45, the New York Times.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Hello, and now it's time to get to the birthdays. Heather Spencer, happy birthday. Marceline Rainey Bupp, happy birthday. Josh Washlin, happy birthday. Phil Conti, happy birthday. Jeremy Hammond, happy birthday. Joseph Natal, happy birthday. Randy Silverman, happy birthday. Juju DeLillo, Julie, happy birthday. Regina Manos, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Pizza, because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver. And let's get to those activities. Here you go. Bourbon Barbecue at Luva Bella Winery today at 4. 4:30, Southern Park Mall, Santa Stories. 7 o'clock, featured performer at the Confluence is Grandview Soul, and they are fantastic. The Tinsel Bar, it's a pop-up holiday at Quaker Steak and Lube, and that's Friday at 4. Also, River City Brass Holiday Brass Spectacular at Lincoln Performing Arts Friday at 7. Studio Drop Off, that's at KCK Creations Friday at 5:30. And the Honky Tonk Heroes will be down in Elwood City at the Kohler Brew Pub at 8 o'clock. And that's on Friday. So check out those great activities and make sure that you have some fun. Now here's a couple of enticing pictures. Yeah, it was the 35th annual meeting of Visit Lawrence County Travel and Tourism, and business milestones were on the horizon. Yet the meeting was held December 8th. Visit Lawrence County welcomed guests. The meeting honored incoming and outgoing board members, plus VLC successes of 2023. VLC President Melissa, and I'm going to mess that up, so I just won't go there, honored outgoing board treasurer secretary Jean Bogan, PNC Bank, and a member, Shelley Vendinia, on services for their time on the board. Janet Filatico, Executive Director, and Melissa Manelli, sorry about that, Melissa, with a plaque to honor their leadership and time. They also honored Coney Island M&P as they took to the stage and took to the presidency. And I want to make sure I get that, but M&P Coney Island is Visit Travel and Tourism Board President. So that was great, and good luck and best wishes to all. Now, the Warner Cascade Theater has their films. And today at noon, Laurel and Hardy, Babes in Toyland, Pocketful of Miracles with Glenn Ford and Betty Davis, and tomorrow, Scrooge the Musical, that's at noon. So a lot of fine things going on there. Also, remember, Rotary has their calendars on sale. They make a great gift. And I would say pick one of these up because it's the gift that keeps giving, as you have the possibility to win prizes based on the day of the week. And they vary. And the Pennsylvania Daily Number. Where can you get them, you ask? Chilella and Kearney, Lawrence County Historical Society, and visit Lawrence County Travel and Tourism. Now, state news, the Gaming Control Board, 1.7 revenue decrease in November compared to November last year. Sports wagering, and it all goes into that. That's the Pennsylvania Gambling Control Board, and they were announcing that. More state news. Agriculture Secretary reminds you to get your pet license, your dog license. They're available now. And dog licenses are not just the legal responsibility of the owner of the dog. They protect Pennsylvania dogs and are the best way to bring your pet home if it's lost. So think about that.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to the NFL. The Saints and the Rams get together tonight on Thursday Night Football. Game in Los Angeles, 8:15, that game on Prime. So something you're going to want to take in possibly if you're not doing your shopping. Now, in college football, the roofclaim.com Bowl, Boca Raton Bowl, as the bowls continue on. South Florida at Syracuse, 8 o'clock, that game on ESPN. Let's get over to the NBA. Here are your matchups. Utah taking on Detroit, 7 o'clock. New Orleans taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers up in Cleveland, that game at 7:30. Now the San Antonio Spurs, they traveled to Chicago to take on the Bulls at 8 o'clock. Indiana at Memphis, 8 o'clock. Orlando at Milwaukee, 8 o'clock. The LA Clippers at Oklahoma City, 8 o'clock. The Lakers at Minnesota, 9 o'clock. That game on NBA TV. And the Washington Wizards taking on Portland. That game at 10 o'clock. And that is your nightcap. Over in the NHL. And a decent-sized schedule there as we embark on this Thursday before the holiday, Christmas holiday. Here you go. Everything on the plus. Okay. Toronto at Buffalo, 7 o'clock. Vegas at Tampa Bay, 7 o'clock. St. Louis at Florida, 7 o'clock. Nashville at Philadelphia, 7 o'clock. Carolina. And Carolina come calling on none other, and drum roll please, than your Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's go, Pens. And that game, 7 o'clock on the plus, Carolina Hurricane taking them on. Washington at Columbus, 7 o'clock. 7:30, Edmonton at New Jersey, plus and Hulu. Vancouver at Dallas, 8 o'clock. Montreal at Minnesota, 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Ottawa at Colorado. Calgary at Anaheim at 10 o'clock. 10:30, Arizona at San Jose. And that game on Hulu also. So a lot of hockey to get to. Now, college basketball. And one local game, but a lot of games, but they start at 11:30. Dartmouth at Sacred Heart, that at 11:30. And we'll just move on from there. Central Connecticut taking on Fordham, 12, that game on the plus. Navy, why, they're at, of all places, Youngstown State as the Pens, coming off a thundering win against Westminster, take on the Naval Academy. That game, 2 o'clock, that game on the plus, so you might want to tune into that, maybe if you're at work. So continuing on, Holy Cross at Harvard, 2 o'clock. Elkhorn State at GW, that game at 2 o'clock. As we move a little later in the day, Niagara at Syracuse, 5 o'clock. Kentucky, Louisville get together at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. New Orleans at Ohio State, 6 o'clock. And 7 o'clock on the Peacock Network. It's your Penn State Nittany Lions in action at home, taking on Lamont. So let's go PSU to all my Penn State friends. As we continue on, Buffalo at Richmond, 7 o'clock, that on the plus. Detroit Mercy at Central Michigan, 7 o'clock on the plus. Getting to the 8 o'clock hour, Ball State at Minnesota, 8 o'clock. Army at University of Texas, San Antonio, 8 o'clock, that on the plus. Cruises you into the 9 o'clock hour, Kent State traveling up to Oregon, that's on the Pac-12 network. Georgia Tech taking on UMass, 9 o'clock, ESPN2. And your nightcap, Portland at Hawaii, 11 o'clock, and that game on ESPN2. Now, head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Newswatch rolls on, and remember that Pennsylvania driver's license photo centers are closed for the Christmas holiday. They'll be closed Saturday through Monday in observance of the Christmas holiday. If you need something, 511pa.com might fit your needs. The Newcastle Public Library still doing their capital campaign, Elevate. Make sure you give to the library. It's a great idea. Newswatch continuing to keep you informed. Well, as the Warner Cascade Theater presents all these movies, this kind of getting to the finishing it up this week for all of the holiday movies, if you would. So, what do you have? Babes in Toyland on Tuesday, that at noon. On Wednesday, Pocketful of Miracles with Glenn Ford and Betty Davis, that at noon. And Scrooge the Musical, that's at noon on Thursday. So you might want to check those out down at the Warner Cascade Theater. Remember, the Hoyt has their open house, which is decorated. Call for an appointment, and that's just a pleasant experience. And that will continue to the end of the month. Cascade of Lights, that going on, and make sure that you head over. Elwood City has theirs in Pearson Park. Also, or Elwood City has theirs in Ewing Park. The Shantic has theirs in Pearson. And also, and don't forget, Cascade Park, beautifully decorated. You're going to want to go by and see those great lights and enjoy all that festivities and the Christmas music. It really makes it really nice. Check out, and don't forget this. We gave you that holiday gift list and talked about it. Well, the Rotary, it's coming to the end of the month, and you're going to want to pick up one of these Rotary calendars. They make a great gift. Chilella and Kearney, Lawrence County Historical Society, Phil Fitzford, and C.J. Cochran. Having those, get one. It's a great gift, and you're not going to want to miss that. Now, one more bit of information. Remember that December 24th, Christmas Eve, that's a Sunday. So people are going, like, for Holy Spirit Parish. What schedule are they following? 9 o'clock will be the normal Mass. Then the Christmas Eve anticipation Mass of Christmas will be at 4 p.m. at St. Mary's. Midnight Mass, Nctv45 will carry it from St. Mary's. And then on December 25th, they will not be live streaming any Mass. We will put on, and available anytime on your time, the Midnight Mass. The 29th will be the Rosary. There will be no Rosary. They'll have it at 9 o'clock. And then we'll go into New Year's, giving you that information as that very important. And a little reminder, don't forget the property tax rent rebate. That deadline, the 31st. So, very important that you get that in, as that time going around quite quickly. And, if you're eligible for that, please, know that deadline is there. Now, Newswatch will roll on, as we always do.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. gatherings, town and country, and on target. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle. Programming made possible through a generous grant from Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, Wilmington Road in Newcastle.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's low of 24, how is your Thursday looking? Let's look at the national. Cloud cover to our west. Local radar not picking that up, but the national scene shows cloud cover stretching from the northern plains down through Florida. And then really in the southwest, you've got rain up in the northeast. That's going to give you a forecast that looks like this. Last night, 24, your Thursday. 42 and 26, you're going to get sun, but there will be a cloud floating around here and there, and it will be cold at night. Friday, 44 and 34, we bump up a little bit at night, but still sunshine around. Friday, a little more increase in temperature, 45 and 37, and there is that chance of rain that factors in. Probably going to be a wet day on your Saturday. Christmas Eve, 50 and 37. Sunshine will be around. Christmas Day, get this, 54 and 42. So the sunshine increases as you get to Canadian Boxing Day, 52 and 45, 60% chance of rain. So we make it through that Christmas holiday, and then the rain comes. Wednesday, 50 and 37, 50% chance of rain. So that's going to kind of not give us the white Christmas. Kind of, I hate to say this, a California Christmas, followed by some rain. Let's take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasion.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods. Newswatch rolls on, and with some state news here as Agriculture Secretary reminds dog owners to license their pets by January. Love your dog license, and remember, and this is me speaking, this is a way, if you love your dog, you need to get them a license. And that just prevents any mishaps as far as losing your animal or all dogs 3 months of age and older are required to get a license in Pennsylvania. He goes on to say, the annual license, $8.70. A lifetime license, $51.70. The animal is spayed or neutered. The annual fee is $6.70 and lifetime $31.70. It helps trace your pet, and if you love your pet, that's very, very important. Now, continuing on with state news, reminder, PennDOT drivers' license and photo centers are closed on the Christmas holiday. If you need anything, go to 511pa.com, but I couldn't even imagine what you might need. But if you go there, we'll try to keep you advised here on NCTV45 weather conditions, but if you need to purchase something, it's closed Saturday the 23rd through Monday the 25th, PennDOT License Center. So make sure that you know about that. Now, the Hoyt, not only are they having their open house, but they do remind you that starting January 9th to March 9th, it's Gifts of Art this winter. Hoyt Arts and Education is offering a broad selection of classes, workshops for all ages. Gift certificates are available, so why not purchase one of those and give the gift of art.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
That's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch. As you go through your day, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh geez, I don't watch that much TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV 45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV 45, The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV 45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.